Hey guys, welcome to another video. All the Letters Weekly, week 10. New week, new video, new corner of the house. Everybody else is watching TV or doing whatever they do, whatever kids do. So I had to find a quiet spot. This quiet spot has a television, so we're going to use it for a little bit of extra flair for the video. Nice backdrop of our logo. And yeah, week 10, we had some big performances. We had a lot of big bench performances. We had some really close matchups. We're going to go on ahead and do a little playoff preview. We got a repeat offender to our wall of shame. So a guy going up there for a second time. We'll get into that in a bit. We got top dogs and Big Red's power rankings. So week 10. Oh, Goliath took an L. Let's get into it with the highs and lows. So let's start with the highs. With the highs, I'm just going off of my notebook, so not doing the whole laptop. Usually I do the notes and I plug it into the laptop. This is just quicker, easier for me to go on ahead and just do. So don't mind the pages flipping. Don't mind me looking down. But for the highs, we'll start off with our high score of the week. Coach Ray Rizzo. Ray, good job. I was your biggest fan last week because now we can put that O in Drew's record to rest. That O has turned into a 1 in the loss column, so good job, Ray, scoring 180.9 points against Drew, taking down Goliath. First thing in the video, you knew I was going to do it to you, Drew. Finally, someone has done it. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Our biggest blowout comes in Tony Colagiovanni, Cola Sr. versus Coach Z. Tony beat Coach Z 122-79, which is a lot of points. Coach Z, man, it's all right, man. Maybe next year. Just like the Browns, just like Shadur, just like everybody. Maybe next year, man. I'm still rooting for you, though, man. 3 years. You got 3 years. You got 3 years, Z. But, Tony, congrats on the big blowout of the week. And in our game of the week, I'm gaining some traction, y'all. I took down Scott in our game of the week. Scott is the number 2 team in our league. His team is really good. He's sitting right there. He's a big dog. Not the top dog, but he's a big dog. He's right there competing right with Drew for the number 1 spot in the Dad's division, number 1 overall spot in our league. And I took him down by less than a point. 145.54 to 144.82. Thank you, Trey McBride. Now that the highs are out of the way, we got our lows. I love this part of the video. Everybody loves a little bit of negativity, huh? So we'll start off with our bench blunders. We had a handful of, we had some real big bench performances. Out of almost everybody except for Dom. Dom had no players available on his bench when I was going through. I thought that was funny. I think Coach Z maybe also. He's got so many guys injured that he didn't have any available guys on his bench between injuries and bye week. But I thought that was interesting. But our big bench performers, we had Debo Samuels for Anthony go off for 13 points. Jerry Jeudy for Dev scored 20 on his bench. Tez Johnson for Leo scored 20. Jawan Johnson scored 20. So we're putting up big double digits here. But the number 1 guy goes to you, Mr. DeSerto, Goliath, Caleb Williams with 27 points. A couple weeks ago, he was in a group chat talking about how, oh, you guys let me pick up Caleb Williams. You guys are messing around like I came to play this year. Hey, you went on 1 this week, man. Good job, Ray. Good job again, Ray. Good job. Proud of you, man. Nah, enough of that. Drew, your team is solid. Levi made a nice little write-up. You'll hear about it in a bit. But still got to beat in my eyes. But yeah, so bench runner's going to go to Drew with Caleb Williams. Underachiever. This was something that I seen in our weekly recap that I thought I'd add. Nice little tidbit to add to this section. So underachiever goes to the team who didn't quite meet their potential. So the projection points, everybody looks at projections. You're lying if you say you don't. But Dominic was projected to have 131 points. He finished with 86. That's an almost 50-point swing. So, Dom, you're our underachiever in week 10. And our wall of shame. My favorite thing. These are getting kind of tricky to write, especially when I'm in crunch time. I'm usually always running late. Couldn't find time this week. Had date night with the wife. I worked some overtime. So, it was my weekend when I normally record was all packed full of everything. But we went on ahead and read it. Here we go. Hall of Shame. Week 10. This guy is back again. Every few years, you're due to have a bad season. Was it the draft? Bad schedules? Injuries? Who knows the reason? When it comes to coaching football, this guy is all the rave. Week 10 shame belongs to the one and only Coach Dave. Coach Dave is our wall of shamer for week 10 with 79.44 points. Welcome back, two-time Hall of Shamer Coach Z. You got a big spot in our hearts, but you ain't putting up big scores. So welcome back to the Hall of Shame, Coach Z. Now, on to the playoff preview. So before we get into the playoff preview, I do want to throw out that week 14, if you guys are looking ahead in your schedules, to who you're going to be playing right before the playoffs, that week 14 is not a set week. We agreed last year or sometime this year that we do something interesting with this league. So instead of leaving tiebreakers up to head-to-head or points, if you're tied record-wise with another player, I'm going to try my hardest to customize that schedule to make it so that you guys play against each other in a one-game sudden death. Winner takes that playoff spot. So there's a lot of tied teams in the Suns division. This might be something important. So week 14, that matchup is going to go for tiebreakers. But yeah, so the playoff picture looks like this. I'm just going to do the top four in each. The top four teams in each division go to the playoffs. So it's 4 Suns, 4 Dads. That keeps keeps it even. But in the championship or in the playoffs, Suns will play Suns, Dads will play Dads. And then we'll have the final father-son showdown there, championship week 17, against the top son and the top dad. So we got one more father-son matchup to go. But right now in the Dads division, the 1 seed goes to Law Dog as of now. Who knows? That might change. It might change with the loss in the upcoming week against me. Who knows? But in number 2, it's Ramrod. Number 3 is Gangsta Rizzo. Ray. These top 3 teams, these are the top 3 teams in the league to me. They're the ones to beat. They're pretty much solidified in that playoff picture. And in that 4th spot is myself. I'm hanging on by a thread. Anyone in the Dads division can take that 4th spot. So we got Tony and Dave. That spot is still up for grabs. So if I crap the bed, if I poop in my pants, that spot could be your guys'. So keep on setting your lineup. Keep plugging away at that waiver wire. Keep trying to make good roster moves. Good lineup decisions. And the Suns. Number 1. He's back. Levi. From the bottom to the top. Levi's back. His team is looking stronger and stronger in my eyes. He took over that top spot in the Suns division. He's followed by Leo at number 2 and Isaac at number 3. Those 2 guys have really good teams as well. They've made some moves. Leo tried to make a real weird move with a Sleepy Anthony trade. Trying to trade for who's that running back that didn't play? Houston. Whatever. You guys don't know who it is. Sorry, I thought I heard somebody. But yeah, so in the 2nd spot is Leo, 3rd is Isaac, and in that 4th spot, I want to highlight this guy. I want to say good job, Dom. Dom, you have big weeks and you have real small weeks. I think you yourself are a 2-time Hall of Shamer. But good job as of late as far as climbing back up from the bottom. You were in the 6th spot. Just like Levi was, you were in the 6th spot. Now you put yourself in a position to make the playoffs. So that's our playoff picture right now. It'll be 1 versus 4, 2 versus 3, and the bracket will progress from there. Again, anybody can make it in the playoffs. You guys just got to keep making smart lineup decisions. Keep on the waiver wire. Our trade deadline has come. It's probably passed by the time you see this video. So yeah, keep on it. Tiebreakers week 14. Top dogs. Top dogs, top diggity dogs. Ain't much to change. Actually, nothing has changed. This is the first week that nothing has changed. The only thing that changed is people are closing that little bit of gap that they have towards that top spot. So good job on everybody scoring some points and gaining some ground on our top dogs. Once again, week 10, the Desertos are our top dogs with 2,773.8 points. Drew's doing work. Anthony, you're losing games, but you're still scoring points, man. Keep it up. The wins will come. They're followed by the Clarks in second with 2,760. The Rizzos in third with 2,740, I believe I wrote down. Me and Isaac are in fourth place with 2,667. Dom and Tony, 2,482 in fifth place. And then there in last at the bottom is the Zaleznaks with 2,238. We're doing it up at the top. You guys are closing that gap. They're only 13 points behind the Desertos as far as dismantling and giving us a new top dog. So keep plugging away, keep sending lineups. Good luck. On to Levi's, or should I say Big Red's power rankings. Week 10 power rankings from Big Red. Big Red's week 10 power rankings. This is after week 10. These are all Levi's words. I'm just a voice to his words, so enjoy. At number 6, coming in at number 6, we got Leo Rizzo 32. Levi writes, Herbert is top 5. Richard White is going to keep falling, but Josh Jacobs is good. The wide receivers and the tight ends do their jobs. Number 5, 30 plus 11, myself. He just wrote Josh Allen. Running back is a little shaky. The wide receivers are meh, but the tight end makes up for it. Number 4, go Shawty, it's her birthday. Team is pushing through. Watch out. Gibbs, London, Theo, and Chris Olave. Bucky will be back joining the team hopefully soon. So the team just keeps getting stronger and stronger. Number 3, he wrote, or number 3, Ramrod. This team just does it. Puka, CMC, and Ferguson, that's the team. QB room needs a little bit of work, but Mariota is playing okay. Number 2, Law Dog. He has finally fallen. JSN is wide receiver 1. I don't care what the app says. JSN is wide receiver 1. HN averages 20 fantasy points per week. And the new number 1 in Levi's power rankings is Gangster Rizzo. Levi wrote, I fear that he will end my championship streak. Bijan will be back. Just wait. And JT is going to just keep on doing that. Devontae Adams is a touchdown machine. So our new number 1 in Levi Big Red's power rankings is Gangster Rizzo. Win. Congrats on moving up Levi's power rankings. Good job taking out Drew. So that's it for this week's update. Like I said, guys, those playoff spots are up for grabs. Week 14 is going to be, it's not set. I'm going to go through after week 13 and set the tiebreaker matchup so that we can get a true top 4 in each division. But yeah, trade deadline's gone. Keep making those waiver wire moves. Keep making those good lineup decisions or the bad ones. I'm ready to write new material for a wall of shame, so make the bad decisions. I don't care. But I do care. Goliath has fallen. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Good luck, everybody, except for Drew. See you guys next week.